I
think there might be a delay.
Happy birthday, Chell.
Where's the video for YouTube?
Yeah, go to the.
I think there might be a delay.
Right.
Happy birthday, Chell.
Video for.
Something's happening. Yeah, go to the.
I think there might be a delay.
Happy birthday, Chell.
I don't know why. Something's happening. Yeah, go to the. Oh, wait, I think someone is on twice. Is someone on both YouTube and Zoom? Besides.
Look.
Okay, I think that's better. I think it was because someone was on both YouTube and.
I gotta find YouTube. Where's YouTube?
Calendar review.
Yeah, and also make it so it's just our screen, maybe. That way it's not.
Oh, wait, I need to start video. Okay.
There
Yay! I was like, there's something
Sorry, we're
missing.
slow.
Well, this is the first time we're directly streaming Zoom to YouTube. So we want to make sure it works for everybody. Oh, yeah.
Make it so ours is not.
Ryan.
Or is that possible?
Wait.
Because the YouTube is.
What am I doing?
Whoever's making the most. Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Crap. How do I do that? I don't know how to use Zoom, guys. How do I make mine the dominant one? Spotlight video? Is that fine? How about that? Oh, it's a little
I
delayed.
think just tell everybody to turn their microphones off.
If they're on both. Well,
And then that way it only will record you.
oh, I see.
I
don't
think
It's fine if they chime in. Maybe they just, I'm not sure when they talk, I think it goes to their picture. I'm not sure if there's a way to kind of freeze ours or not.
Okay, it looks like it works. All right, sorry, it's a little confusing this time, guys. I don't know. Okay, who's here? We got some people on Zoom and some people on YouTube, maybe. I don't know how to tell. It's like a different view. All right.
Whatever.
But it looks like it's working.
Yeah, if something's weird, just yell at us via Zoom or send a comment via
The chat.
the chat, and YouTube will be watching both.
Yes.
Because I've got my computer over there.
Looks like there is a big delay between
Yeah, I think there's roughly a 20-second delay
to the
Oh.
YouTube, I guess, or the
probably.
to YouTube.
okay. Oh, but that should be fine for them.
It shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
If you're using both, then obviously that could be confusing.
Yeah.
But if you're just using one, the delay shouldn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. All
Now
right.
that we got the technical, let's.
I guarantee that won't be the last
Yeah, I'm sure.
glitch we have today,
Yeah.
but here it is. All right. So
Oh, it's cool seeing people's faces.
most of all of you have probably been to our class in the last few weeks, so we will be following the similar progression. We'll do
Format,
a
yeah.
finger warm up, a finger strengthening, a back strengthening, and then a cardio/core. I don't think we had any questions we didn't know from last week, or that we didn't answer from last week. So I think we're good on that. We are going to scribble the workout soon so we can show you what reps we're doing. We just haven't done that yet. We are.
Well, maybe we'll do it.
We'll see.
I might type it in instead to the thing because that's gonna be easier.
Okay. So the first thing is just our finger warm-ups. So same thing as last week. We're gonna do slow finger curls. So all the way out and all the way back in. Just go out and in. Make sure to go as far out and tight as possible.
I'm just in the background here. Don't worry about me.
Jen's off doing her own little thing right now. So for those that want a little more entertainment, you can watch our dog during the warm-up. All right, so now we're gonna do finger flicks. So start in kind of a closed position and flick out. Our dog has been so spoiled. She gets been going on a weight walk almost every single day for like the last week and a half. Today is, I think, the first day where she was like, you know, maybe I'll pass on the walk.
She was tired.
Okay, and then the half curl. So you're not going to make all the way into a fish. You're just going to do just the first 2 digits, or the first 2, whatever they're called.
Joints.
Yeah, the first 2 joints.
Oh, here we go. This is when the dogs get kicked out.
Okay, shake that out. And then we're gonna do shoulder circles. So small circles. Reverse. Mid-size. Reverse. Large. Reverse. All right, shake that out. Some trunk twists, so just twisting the waist. Sweet, and then maybe some little wrist rolls again to just get it all loosened up.
Hey. No.
All right, let's kick the dog out. Go.
It's like clockwork.
All right, so the first workout we're gonna do for the fingers is similar to past weeks, but we're gonna do an offset. If you're on a pull-up bar, then you're just gonna do even hand. So hands are gonna be at the same height, or if you have a rope or a towel or something that you can hook onto it so that you can have one hand lower than before. We did a similar kind of offset last week.
With negatives. Well.
With doing negatives. It's not going to be that. It's going to be just a static hang still.
So
but
this
an
is
offset.
ideally your upper hand is still on an edge. Ideally, if you have a hangboard, stick to an edge, not a jug.
So as a demonstration, one of my hands is going to be up here, and my other hand is just going to be just below. And again, it's not that much of an offset, but the key is that just to have a little bit of distance between the two.
Yeah.
Also, because they are offset, we want you to try to make the majority of the weight or the majority of the pulling of your fingers on the upper hand. So obviously, as you're going through this, you're gonna notice kind of a shift between the two of them. That's fine, but ideally, while you're holding, you're gonna try to get, for this be my left is gonna be the upper hand, to try to get that to be the one that's pulling the most. So the workout's gonna be 10 seconds with the offset, a 10-second break, 10-second on again, 10-second break. Then you're gonna switch the order of the offset. So if you started here, you're gonna switch to the other one. You're going to do 2 of those. So 10 on, 10 off, 10 on, 10 off, switch, 10 on, 10 off, 10 on, 10 off. And then you'll have a break. Any questions? Sweet.
Yes, it's 4 hangs total, 2 per hand.
Yep.
I need you to move box underneath there.
Okay.
I'm gonna try this, me. And it obviously doesn't work, and I'll just do some finger curls.
All right, so starting in 10 seconds, offset. Starting in 5, 2, 1, hang.
And for those that are figuring out the timing, 10 seconds for each
1,
hang.
Break.
For the 10-second break.
Same hand
And
is
you're
going to be
doing
up this time still.
Side, side, and then switch
2,
side, side.
1, go. Two, 1, break. Now you're going to switch which hand's the upper hand.
So now he switched and gonna do the same thing for this side.
3, 2, 1, go.
And if you're just joining or missed, I'm gonna go right after him, so you can also go when I'm going.
3, 2,
I'm gonna be doing
1.
something
Break. So 1 more.
slightly different, but you could also do what I do when I get there.
3, 2, 1, go. Break.
So now it's my turn. I'm just gonna do one arm hang, but I have a huge assist with this nice box here. Is what I'm gonna do. So that's what I'm gonna do.
She is really strong, but what you can't see is she's standing on a box.
Yeah.
But
Plus, still need a warm up. I mean, fully warm up. Like we did a warm up, but you know, warming up the fingers is a slow process.
yes, especially when you're 40.
Big 40. Try to make him run up a hill, but we did walk up a few hills today, so I guess.
Yeah, for some reason she's convinced that because I'm over the hill, I have to run up a hill.
You have to run over a hill.
I have to run over a hill. I feel like that's a little too literal, but you know,
They always say when
I don't get to make the
you're
rules.
All right, so I'm done with my set. And now we break, I think it's like,
Yeah.
oh, the annoying buzzer. Yay.
So second set's going to start in 90 seconds. You're going to switch which hand you started with. So whichever hand was the upper one is now going to start with the lower one.
Everyone's on mute,
I know.
but I want to see everyone's faces.
You'd have to change the view, I think. So.
Well, no, I don't want to broadcast those faces.
Or I could pull this up on Zoom.
Yeah. No, that'll cause problems. So we have about 55 seconds until start the second set. I hope I got that.
As per normal, the first round, you know, is still kind of warm up. The second round is going to be kind of warm up again. The third round is when you really should be starting to press your limits. So if you need to give an assist, like a box or a chair or something, to take some weight off, you got fans, it's always a good idea. So this will also be kind of part of the warm up. All right, starting in 20 seconds.
I'm going to creep on people because I can.
10,
Aaron's got a nice ceiling fan.
3,
I'll get 2 hands set up.
2, 1, go.
That's a nice pull-up rig over there.
Break. Keep
So
the
again?
same hand high.
Again, we're doing 10-second
3,
hangs,
2,
offset hangs,
1, go.
2 per side that's higher. And this is the second one on
3,
his
2,
right side.
1, break, switch. 3, 2, 1, go.
And this is, he has one more hang after this one on this side.
Break, one more. 3, 2, 1, go.
And then I will be going next. So anyone
3,
is in the second
2,
group, you can group
1,
me.
break. Second group.
Two, one, hang. This isn't so bad. 3, 2, 1. Can you guys hear the timer? I realize I haven't been counting. So hopefully. Okay, one more hang.
2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, break. So it's second round.
We'll have a billion more sets. We're doing 40 sets for 40 birthdays.
Yeah.
We have one birthday thing, one thing planned. Birthday themed, or I don't know.
So
He doesn't like talking about his birthday.
it's really.
Oh.
So third set, we should be all nice and warm. Fingers should be ready to go. So this is the round. Start pushing yourself. You got 60 seconds. A little tired today.
Yeah. That walk.
Yeah. Hard walk today.
It was really nice out. I think it's gonna get crappy again.
30 seconds. 20. So you should be starting with your first hand up that you did the very first round. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Two, 1, break. Three, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, break. Switch hands.
So the other side.
2, 1, go. Three, break. One more. Three, 2, 1, go. 3, break. Second group.
And go.
Three, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I can always grab this one.
If you're gonna bail out.
Or if I just need to stick
2,
it off the box.
1,
That's,
break.
oh yeah, that's it. Oh, I alternated sides. Sorry. I messed up.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's not the end of the world, but I did
And break. One more. 2, 1, go. And break. We're doing 4, 6.
6 ideally.
So that's the end of round 3.
You can hear my dog every time that alarm goes off.
Say that again.
So you can hear my dog every time that alarm goes off.
Nice.
Nice.
I was talking about last time.
Yep.
Whenever there's one sound on that timer that one of our dogs sometimes will get excited. Because I use that timer all the time when I work out, like for fitness and stuff. And so like sometimes I'll start it downstairs and he'll be like, oh, like a instinctual thing.
He howls.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Then you know when to switch.
Yeah. He's like, I'm making sure you hear it. You don't miss out on the timer.
45 seconds.
Sometimes Jen howls too.
Oh, really?
I can see
I can see that.
that. If we get Layla back, we can get the grunter.
It's true. Let me get her in. Just for the sound effects.
Yeah, maybe we can get her to send us some sounds. All right, 20 seconds.
No,
Just ask her to record it.
Yeah, we might.
that's true.
10.
All right, set 4. Right, set 4. Yeah.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Dogs are trying to figure out a way up here. They think they can fit through a narrow space. No.
Break.
Iron it. We just have a really light thing set up. They could totally knock it over.
3, 2,
Like, they just
1,
moved, but, you know,
go.
no whining.
2,
You guys either.
break. Switch sides. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
2, break. One more.
yeah, the dogs are super amped up because it's feeding time.
Yeah, they got 30 seconds. 2 or 30 minutes. Go. Go.
Yeah, but it's close enough.
3, 2, 1, break.
Oh,
Second group.
yeah, so they should be.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, break. Three, 2, 1, go. 2, 1, break, switch sides. 3, 2, 1, go.
I should try the 10 millimeter on this hand. This hand is like
2, break, one more.
I don't know, let's try it.
2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, break.
Well, that is a lot harder. 10 millimeters is a lot smaller than 15 millimeters, guys.
No. Yeah, 2 more rounds of this, one on each side, starting with the upper hand.
So at this point, they should start getting harder if you've been appropriately.
Yeah, by the third or
Time.
fourth, like when you switch hands, I start to fail on the last one. I'm getting, like this last round, I got to 8, and then I had to put my toes down to give me a little extra support. So this next round, I'm gonna hope to get to round 5. If I get much below that, then I'm probably gonna need to take the weight off or make it a little easier.
Yeah, because you still want to make it through most of the exercise, but if you like fail towards the end, that's better than like, you know, cruising through, or even like.
2 and.
But yeah, you still don't want to like fail too early. So yeah, we just say try to get at least to the last
30 seconds.
To the last one with like half of it left.
Does anyone else have low quads? We have like
a billion?
I don't know, 6 different low quad trees, and this is the most I've ever seen. We had the same scenario in 2011 or 2012
We got married, yeah.
when there was just a crap ton, but there are more low quads in this tree than I've ever seen.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, sorry, 2, 1,
and
go.
go. Got low quads. Yay. Yeah, we have a ton.
3,
so we're trying to
2, 1,
see
break.
if we can use them.
Might make a jam out of them or some
Some
wine.
smoothies, or I don't know. I mean, they're pretty smooth.
3, 2, 1.
But if
Good.
anyone knows anything about low quads
They're awesome.
or like anything special about them, let us know.
2, 1, break, switch.
Which sides?
2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, break. So I barely made it through that one. One more. 3, 2, 1, go.
Try to relax as much as you can.
Break. I failed on 3 seconds left on that one. So still where we want to be at. Jen starting in 2, 1, go. Two, 1, break. Two, 1, go. Two, 1, break. Switch sides. Three, 2, 1, go. Two, 1, break.
One more.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Believe so.
3, 2, 1, go. Yep. One more.
Time never
I would hope not. Otherwise, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
2, 1, break. Round 5 done. One more round. That was 5, right?
One more set of these.
Looks like the video quality is a little better on Zoom. Is that what you guys are seeing?
Well, they're only on one. No one's on both. So.
Okay, well, anyone that happens to be on Zoom, which are these people that we can see, seems like the video quality is a little better than
Previous weeks.
YouTube.
Maybe a little better, maybe about the same.
Okay.
It doesn't freeze on me, so that's nice.
Yeah.
When I started off on YouTube earlier, I noticed the audio was delayed from the video, but it's fine on here.
Yeah, I think, well, it's streaming to YouTube through Zoom, so I think if you're only on YouTube, it's fine. You're just going to be unknowingly delayed. But if you're on both, then you can obviously see that. But you only need to be on one.
I don't know. I think it could be exciting to be on both.
You don't need a pectin if you make jam with loquat, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Right?
So
I
you don't
made
need-
preserves with loquats. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do like sugar and the jam itself, and then something else if you want make it whatever. But you don't need.
We need to do that. We have so many.
Yeah, we got a bunch in the front yard.
Yeah. Our dogs love them. This is their favorite part of the year.
Yeah.
All right.
Just eat
10
them
seconds. Last round
of these.
of these.
There's more planned after this.
3, 2, 1, go.
Last round, best round, guys.
Two, 1, break. Three, 2, 1, go. Two, 1, break. Switch.
2 more hangs.
2, 1, go. Two, 1, break. Whew. You got it hard.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Last one. Do it.
Break.
And break.
3, 2,
I guess unless you're like.
3, 2, 1, go. Two, 1, break. Two, 1, go. Two, 1, break. Switch sides. 2, 1, go. Two, 1, break. One more.
And then we need to look
2, 1, go. Two, 1, break. All right. So we have one more finger thing, and then we're going to go to the back. The last finger thing is the only birthday 40-year-old themed thing we're doing. So we're going to do one hang for 40 seconds, and it can be on anything you want. So even if it's on a jug or whatever, it's going to be a 40-second hang.
What are you hanging on?
I'm going to be hanging on the 20 millimeter.
It's too bad there's not a 40 millimeter.
Should.
I'm still failing on 30 millimeter.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, as always, an edge is better, but I mean, for this, it's a pretty long time. For a longer hang like this, you really want to focus on your breathing and figuring out a way to stay calm and kind of take your mind off it a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, starting in 10 seconds.
Ready for one long hang.
3, 2, 1.
And hang. Halfway there. 10
10.
seconds. Got it. 5, 2, 1.
Oh, fuck.
And one
All
long
right.
hang
That was
done.
hard.
Yay.
Are you doing that?
No.
Okay. All right, so now shake that out.
You guys should be pretty pumped after that.
Big
I
pump.
mean, you guys.
Big pump. We are now going to do the back section, which we're going to do we're doing Frenchies, but with pyramids. So
Pyramid timing-ish.
what it means is we're going to have 5 rounds. First round is going to be 3-second Frenchies. So you're going to do top, middle, bottom, top, middle, bottom, top, middle, bottom. And each time you're going to hear it's going to be for 3 seconds at pauses.
I need
You're going to get a 3-minute break. We're going to do it again at 6-second intervals. 3-minute break. We're going to do it same thing at 9 seconds. 3-minute break. 6 seconds. Break.
So it's a
3
pyramid
seconds.
with the timing.
We'll explain each time, but for this first one, this will be the easiest one. It's
Because
going to
it's
be
the first one and
3 seconds at each pause.
all right, so I just set it up. So I set up the timer to it goes off every 3 seconds basically.
So just follow along.
So it's gonna be pretty,
I'll be telling you where we're at,
Fast.
top, middle, bottom. Okay,
and I'm obviously doing these rows.
starting in 10
Surprise.
seconds.
Me.
5, 2, 1. Top, middle, bottom, top, middle, bottom, top, middle, bottom. Do 1 second off. Yeah.
Okay,
1 second off.
all right. You want to
6.
start a 3-minute timer?
Yep.
6 it.
Starting the timer.
So that's 3-minute rest. So that one,
That'll be the easiest one. Next one is going to be
6
substantially
seconds.
harder because we're going to have 6-second breaks.
And 6 seconds is what that's the time we've typically done in the past
Yeah,
for these types
so-
of exercises.
Not last week, but and maybe not even the week before, but the previous weeks. Frenchies we typically do at 6 seconds.
Is the bottom a full extension, or are you still like?
It's 135.
It's 135. So this is full extension.
uh,
It's going to be here.
okay.
Between full hang and
Yep.
90.
So 100 top, middle is at 90. We call it roughly 135.
Okay.
Still engaged. And on all these, again, you should really be kind of trying to bring your chest towards the pull-up thing so that your shoulder blades are pulled back and down.
And for the YouTube people, I don't know if they can hear. We'll find out when we play the video back. But if the question that was asked was what the bottom angle is, if it's a full dead hang or not, and it's not.
Yeah.
How many times are we doing this? Like top, middle, bottom?
3.
It's 3.
So you're gonna go top, middle, bottom, top, middle, bottom, top, middle,
So
bottom.
it's 9 different intervals if you think of it that way.
And how long are the intervals this time?
That last one was 3. Now this one we're about to start is gonna be at 6.
So it's every 6 seconds the timer is gonna go off. So it's basically twice as long as we just did, obviously.
And a good bit harder than twice as hard.
Yeah, yes. I think I set this up correctly. All right.
Still got 60 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Timer is set up for the next set. Next time I should do these ones.
Do the 14.
Yes, do it on the earlier ones. I don't need chalk.
30 seconds.
Let me go. I'll go this way this time.
10 seconds.
It's awkward. Yeah.
3, 2,
Start at the top.
1. Top. Middle. $135. Top. Middle. $135. One more of these. Top. Middle. $135.
Keep it engaged if you can.
Break.
And rest. How did that feel?
Yep. Harder.
Let's wait till the next one.
Yep. 3-minute break.
Next one's gonna suck a lot.
Next one will be the hard one. We're gonna do 9 seconds.
It'll be the longest we've ever done Frenchies with. I don't think we've ever done more than our 6 seconds. So what we want to say is, if you get to a point in the middle of any of these where you just start feeling like you just can't pull up anymore, we ask that you still try to hang rather than just like giving up altogether.
Yeah, even if you fall and you get all the way back down to dead hang, try to at least still engage the shoulders.
Yeah.
And then just hang there. So
Yeah.
even if you're doing that, you're going to get a huge forearm workout. Because we realize that these are really hard and
Yeah, I mean,
that
we
it's
want
really
you-
difficult to
Yeah.
get an assistance to do them.
Yeah, and I mean, we do want you to get to a point where it is really hard.
Yep.
So if you hit a point where, yeah, you're just like, okay, I can't pull up for that last, the last 3 or whatever, you can, try really hard. And if you just like, nope, no, don't got it, you can still always try to keep hanging versus just like walking away or putting your foot down or that kind of thing. This is what we ask.
90 seconds.
Because you can still hang, should hang. Because you're still gonna get some forearm grip.
Did you say hang rather than use your feet if you're failing?
If you have the ability to use your feet and
If you
pull,
use your feet to pull the top,
yeah,
then do that.
yeah,
What I like to do is when I'm doing these, like last week I did 10 sets of these, and I was failing. So what would happen is when I got to 135, I couldn't do a pull-up. And since my feet are so close to the ground, I would just put my feet down, jump, get back to the top, and then try to go. So that's fantastic. If you could do that, if you have something that allow you to jump or push or do whatever to get back to the top, do that. If you can't do any of those or you can't pull up or whatever, then just try to hang.
Yeah. It's more like it depends on what setup you have at your, everyone, has their own home.
30 seconds.
Different home setup. You just want to make sure, like.
Yeah, set for 9.
Yeah, I almost forgot to change the timer. That would have been
20 seconds.
I don't know if I want to. Well, we'll see where this goes.
10 seconds.
Get ready. 9 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Top.
Try to keep breathing.
Middle.
Time.
Bottom.
135.
Top. Middle. Bottom.
One more pull in you.
Top. Middle. $135.
Wait.
Break.
Hello.
It's hard, huh? Woo.
I feel like I want my forearms.
Blackout.
Because you, so that's basically a minute and a half of just like being on a bar or whatever.
So now we're gonna go back down to 6.
Yeah, so now we're down to the good part of the workout where it decreases.
You say that, but 6 is
Except
still gonna
after
suck.
having done what we've already
After
done,
9.
it's still gonna suck. Try to remember what that first 3 felt like and compare it to the last 3. Okay. I shake out my arms here. Arms. Ooh. I'll feel that tomorrow. To try to milk this rest as much as possible. One, let's do something today. That's how I roll.
Doc said this is the most brutal birthday party I've ever been to. That sounds fair.
Yeah.
That's how we roll.
Yeah. I think it was last year. No, yeah. Last year, the Monday training fell on my birthday. Also.
Yeah, and it was devastating because she kept doing everything.
I turned 38, and so we did 38 pull-ups with one thing. And then I think I did a lot of things that are themed off of 38, and then everyone hated me.
60 seconds.
At least we're going down in time.
Yeah.
That one did suck a lot.
Did suck. Time was slowing down.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Oh, it's like a difference of 3 seconds per hold, though. Adds
That's
up.
a lot.
Definitely adds a lot.
We were gonna do 10 seconds, so
Yeah, you know, just we keep it at single digits to keep everyone's morale.
we needed to keep them to multiples of 3.
Yeah.
All right. Starting in 10 seconds. These are the 6 pauses, 6-second pauses. 3, 2, 1. Top. Middle. $135. Top. Middle. $135. Top. Middle. $135. Break.
Well, it was still hard.
Still really hard. 3-minute break.
And then 3 seconds.
One more of these.
Back to the,
3 seconds is almost just like a slow pulp, though.
it's like a interval to slope. I think a slow pulp would be harder than this. Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna find out today.
Nope. All right. 3 seconds would be. What would be like 30 seconds? I'll do that.
Last backer finger related thing today, and then we're into Ginny's domain. Rock the cardio world. It's brutal.
Last week, you had trouble.
Yeah, those
with-
squats and jump
Jump.
squats and lunges and
Yeah.
jump lunges
Totally.
ruined me. Ruined me. We're on the upstairs of this house right now. I barely made it downstairs. I thought my legs were gonna give out. Terrible.
It's, yeah, we just realized how little he does legs these
No,
days.
I haven't been doing any running. I haven't doing
And I was like,
not
oh.
playing any ultimates. Nothing. I've been doing a lot of walking, but it's just not the same thing.
Yeah, walking is. Yeah, my arms are kind of pumped right now. Pump, pump, punch it out, punch it out.
So it looks like the comment does move over to Zoom, but then it's just delayed.
That's, oh, that, no, that's in the background.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
I thought that was the same screen.
Oh, my forearms.
45 seconds, last round of this.
One more
3-second
set.
delays.
It's gonna be a lot faster than the last two we've done, so at least it'll be over before you know it. Theoretically. Mm.
20. Ten. 3, 2, 1. Top. Middle. 135. Top. Middle. 135. Top. Middle. 135. Done.
Yay.
All right. Let's get rid of this damn thing.
that part. So I actually,
Slide you guys over.
for this last part, I actually decided to focus on shoulders today. So your shoulders are gonna.
Yeah, we didn't get enough in the first half of the class.
Yeah.
Right?
So, well, it's gonna be mainly opposing shoulders. So if any of you guys have dumbbells, go ahead and grab those. Nothing like terribly heavy. If you don't have dumbbells, if you have anything that's like water bottles or like even soup cans, what else do people use? Weights.
Sewing machine would probably be a little heavy
Sewing
for this.
machine. Yeah. Even if they're not the exact same weight, ideally they would be the same weight, but if they're not, you can still make it work. So, all right. So, what do I have planned? All right. So, what was the first one? Okay. So the first one is, so it's all rep based. So what you're gonna do is first one, you're gonna have one dumbbell is gonna be holding up like a frontal raise, but you're gonna be holding it. And the other one, you're gonna be doing frontal raise, lateral raise. So you're gonna do 5 of each, and then you're gonna switch sides.
So that makes sense. So
And you're gonna
one
do
side
that.
is static and the other side's doing the slow move, controlled movement.
And you're doing that twice. So you're gonna end up doing 10 on each side, just in groups of 5.
We're doing it together.
Yes.
So we can just follow Ginny's lead.
The second one is make sure you have some overhead room. You're gonna do a press. I don't know if you can see, I'll back up. You're gonna do a press, but you're gonna have one static, and you're gonna do a shoulder press.
You're probably noticing a theme.
So you're gonna do 10, and then you're gonna switch sides. So same thing. And then the last one, so I need to switch to a lower, not the last one, but the last of the dumbbell version, is a reverse fly, but similar theme. So reverse fly, you kind of get in this bent over position. So notice how my back is still flat. I'm not like hunched or like this. So I still want to keep my chest upright. So a reverse fly normally looks like this. My pinkies are up. A lot of people do the reverse flies like this. We do them with the pinkies up like this.
Pinkies to the sky.
Yeah. So for these are okay with like really lightweight. You can even do them with no weight, honestly. You're gonna hold one. We're gonna hold one. Same thing, 5. And then you're gonna switch sides. And then you're gonna do 5 twice through.
Also for this one, I like to look at a 45 degrees straight in front of me. If I'm looking up, I feel like I put a lot of strain on my neck. So I just try to put straight ahead of me.
Yeah.
And do that motion.
Yeah. So for this, you want to make sure you want to really focus on squeezing the shoulder blades back, and try not to use for all of these. Try not to use momentum. So like, don't be like going like. Ah!
Yeah, they should be nice and slow, controlled. Same speed up, the same speed down. Nice and easy. It's not about speed. So we're gonna be following her lead at her speed primarily. So she's gonna be telling us when to switch.
There's one more station. The last station is just push-ups, 10 push-ups.
Okay, that's fine.
So
All right, so everyone grab some weights.
whatever you got.
Start with these. You're gonna start with the class.
Yeah. Any questions from anybody before we go? All good? Then what? Someone type something. Oh. I think it's Edgar.
What did it say?
Hi, Edgar. We miss you too. Sorry, it's just
Okay, great. All right. So following Jen.
Yeah. So
First one's the frontal.
yeah, so you do 5 on one arm, 5 on arm, and then repeat 5. Just make sure you have room. All right, so go ahead and get started when you're ready. So frontal raise, lateral raise.
2, 3. Should be counting that way. Be easier.
Oh yeah. 5 on this side. Then I'm gonna switch.
Switch. So
1,
forward, side,
1,
forward,
2,
side,
2,
Forward. Side.
3,
Forward.
4,
Side.
5,
Last one.
5. All right, you're gonna go back to the first side.
So,
Should be a lot harder now. Oh, no, we do this again.
oh, we do this again.
Well, it's twice through because we only
Twice
tried
through.
One,
Front.
2,
Side.
2. Should be a lot harder this time.
Front.
3,
Side.
3,
Front.
4,
Side.
4,
One more on this side.
5, 5.
Woo, shit.
Yep.
All right. Other side. Last one of these. Down,
One.
up,
1,
side,
2,
front, side, front,
3,
side,
4,
front, side.
4,
Last one. Front,
5.
side.
All right, shoulders should be feeling nice.
Yeah,
and,
that's hard. 8 pounds is brutal.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so now we do the press. So, yeah, I need some.
Press position.
So, whether or not you're like this or like this is personal preference. Oh, my shoulders.
Yeah.
All right, so
One arm up.
So 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down, and then other side.
Other
Try to
side.
remember which side you started on because we are going to do these again. And ideally, you start on the other side.
4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now it's that reverse fly. There's 2 knockdown plates too. If you want.
Which one of these?
There's a 3. All right. So this one,
Reverse fly.
the reverse fly.
You do the forward, I'll do the side. You.
Yeah. Okay. Over here. All right. So just remember which side you hold up first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down for a second. All right, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now just
Shake
do
it out.
10 push-ups.
10 push-ups.
Take a little break and then we'll do all that again. I'm going over here.
Start on your own count. Try to do them nice and controlled. Nine. Yeah. You done with those? Grab some water. Get your breath back. Jen's gonna make us do it again.
Do you all like the opposing climbing things? They're good for you. Yeah. Obviously, feel free to adjust the weight accordingly based on what you did the first time.
Al made a comment about our crazy wall. You think this one's crazy? We used to have a much crazier one in the backyard.
Yeah.
We built a
standalone boulder.
standalone 14 to 15 foot tall top out boulder, but
In our
the
backyard.
mosquitoes were brutal. And once Crux opened, we shut it down.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, this is nice. It's just a little steep.
yeah, it's a
And
60.
we realized we don't have enough jugs to warm up on this kind of wall.
Yeah, that's why we put the handlebars up.
The handlebars are nice, but even then,
It unfortunately does not get as much uses
Yeah.
we would like, but
Yeah, we
We'll get
use
there.
the training stuff, like the counterweight and the
okay, how much weight we're doing?
I don't know, but we should probably, let's see. All right, there's also 5-pound weights. Yes.
All right, get ready for round 2.
So remember, we're doing, you're holding,
This is the front and side one.
yeah,
I'm gonna start back here.
okay. Oh, I'm trying to remember. which
Start on
side.
Jen's. Do a countdown.
Oh, yeah, okay, so we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Lift up,
Up,
right.
forward,
1,
side,
1, 2,
forward, side,
2,
forward,
3,
side,
4,
forward, side, forward,
5.
side,
All right, we'll switch sides. 1,
forward,
1,
side,
2,
forward,
2,
side,
3,
forward, side,
4,
side,
5.
side. Woo! Got it.
One more each side. This is the good part.
Up,
1,
forward, side,
2,
forward,
2,
side.
3, 3, 4, 4, 5.
This is too much weight for me.
One more side, guys.
Forward, forward, side, forward,
2, 3, 3, 4, 4. It's broken.
5. Oh yeah! All right.
All right.
We need more 5-pound weights. These 8 pounds are too much for me. I'm not strong enough for that.
All right, now it's the press.
Press
so if
ones.
you remember which side you started on last time, start on the other side.
All right, let's get going.
All right, so press up.
Up,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And then other side.
up,
1, 2,
3,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
oh,
Woo! All
and
right.
reverse fly.
And reverse flies. Shoulders be feeling really good right now. Oh yeah.
By good, you mean that.
All right. So bring him up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Break. And then bring them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay,
10 push-ups.
10 push-ups.
Go on whenever you're ready.
Oh. So whenever.
And catch your breath. Unfortunately, Jenny doesn't do anything in sets of 2, so we got more of these.
We'll do one more round.
need to find 5-pounders.
I'll use the plates.
Huh?
Maybe have another 5-pounder somewhere. There's the ones that are. Yeah, I guess the other ones are. Yeah, I might decrease the weight on.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go down.
I can't do those frontals on the 8-pound. Those are too much. Yeah, just like always, form is more important than
Yeah.
weight.
So especially since you're standing, like if you feel like trying to round like this, try to keep a flat profile. So you still want to engage your core while you're doing these to the best of your ability. So you don't like start, especially when it starts getting harder, you start kind of trying to lean back a little. You want to try to avoid that with these. Keep it all on the shoulders, but then obviously, and it's harder in the shoulders. Oh, okay.
30 seconds. Oh, we have a 2-minute break.
Yeah. I feel like I just want to go like this for a while.
Yeah, right. 15 seconds.
Dog is whining.
Mm. Honey wants food.
It's going to be the heaviest 5 pounds ever.
Following Jen's lead.
Oh, anytime now?
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and lift up.
Up.
1. 1.
Outside.
2.
Forward. Side.
3.
Forward. Side.
4.
Forward. Side.
5.
Forward.
5. Switch. All right. 1. 1.
Side.
2.
Forward.
2. 3.
Forward.
3.
Side.
4. 4. 5. 5. All right.
Wait, definitely more minutes.
All right. Back to the 1. 1.
Side.
2.
Forward.
2.
Side.
3.
Forward.
3.
Side.
4.
Side. One more.
5. 5. All right. Other side. One more side. 1.
Forward. Side.
1. 2.
Forward.
2. 3.
Side.
3. 4. 4.
Side.
5. 5. Oh, all right. Done with those ones. Now it's the press. All right. Press up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make it down for a split second. And press up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right.
Reverse
Reverse
flies.
flies. My shoulders are burning right now.
Assume the position.
All right. And lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Push-ups. More
Push up.
push-ups, and then you'll be
You're done,
good to
done.
go.
10 push-ups, go when you're ready. Woo!
Oh. And
That's it.
we're done.
Thanks for all the birthday wishes. Once all this insanity is over, maybe we'll have people over to our house and have a regular birthday. That sounds like that could be a while, but you know, we'll do it anyway. So
Oh.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Thank you guys.
thank y'all.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Virtual high five.
fives. Made it through another Monday.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.